evolution, because before LLMs essentially were in the cloud. So all of your information would come out there to then go do some processing. And then the results were being projected back to you either in the form of a picture or text or voice or whatever it was. Now we're basically saying you can do all this locally on your system, in your own browser. Meaning that now if I tell this OpenClaw agent to log into my Gmail, it literally goes into my browser, looks at my previous passwords, and then can log into Gmail, right? If I asked it to log into my bank account and I give it the access, it'll look into my passwords plus whatever, find the information, log into my bank. Now I have access to my credit cards, my phone numbers, Google Orders, and it can essentially be me. So if I tell it something like, hey, order me a large pizza to have it delivered to my house, it knows where my house is, it knows how to make a phone call, it knows how to pay for it. And so essentially it is your 100% full-time receptionist, your clone, and then better. And the scary part there is, of course, if it gets out of control, it's smarter than you, it has more access than you, it's faster than you, and all of those types of things start becoming.
It's okay, so a couple of things. First, OpenClaw itself, the repository is fully open source, as you probably already know. For anyone who doesn't know, that means that anybody can download the code. You can use it however you want, change it however you want, make your own copy, do whatever you like with it. There is no liability for the creator at all. You are free to do whatever you want, commercial, resell, blah, 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 all you. So I actually don't know that I don't know that this is a strategic win per se for OpenAI to have bought this. I would imagine that the thought process was, this is the fastest growing GitHub repo in history.
Yes.
If we buy this thing, then, or if we buy out the creator, then we can use it as a distribution for our API product, meaning we push OpenAI models as first-class support inside OpenClaw. And then other models from Anthropic, Kimi, etc., all of that is second-class citizens, but they still work because it's open source. So the open source guys, they won't contribute if you make it too difficult for them to use whatever model you want, right? Anyhow, so everybody, I think what's going to happen probably within 6 months is everybody is going to have 40 of these things.
Yeah.
Like 40 per person.
Relatively affordable, like you mentioned, right? I think $3,000 is a really good number, honestly. But I understand where people are coming from.
Even.
And, high school kids want help with their homework. And so maybe they have $50 to spare, right? If we can bring it down to those levels, then this is going to go absolutely crazy. But I'm not a smart person. All I know is OpenClaw, the reason I think OpenAI bought them, and this is based on a little bit of research that I did, was because it commoditized all of the LLM, meaning that now, me as a customer, I'm not interested in OpenAI specifically. I'm not going to chatgpt.com or whatever the URL is. I'm going to OpenClaw. And then OpenClaw is deciding which one is the best. Gemini, Anthropic, LLM, OpenAI, whoever. And that's what I think OpenAI didn't like. And so they said, we're not going to be a commodity in the background getting selected by some agent. We want to own that. We want to be the front end and the only solution.